Hi, just wanted to make a vlog since I don't make a vlog for too long now. And I was watching people's blogs and I thought, hey, cool to make a blog. Now I see that they are supporting themselves with these blogs, exposing themselves, exposing points, exposing the world, exposing lies and everything. And I wanted to do the same here. I've done lots of them, many of them like this, walking by the street, walking and speaking. But I tend to lost myself in what I want to say. So I would prefer, before making the vlog, to write a blog, knowing or having seen the point first. The point, what I want to say. It's like I have this time of day, but I don't do everything I could do, which I see that I could do it if I don't make excuses. There are lots of excuses. Go to drink a tea, go to sleep 20 minutes, which becomes half an hour, 40 minutes. Just watching random stuff on Facebook. But that's not cool because you're losing time of day. You could be doing many things and learning many things. Now I just started doing some cool things around, like learning history from a woman who tells history. She's Spanish speaker, and she tells these some awesome stories from history, like very intimate. It's from a radio, and it's from Colombia. But now in Colombia there's a new law, which is like this SOPA law, or these laws that not allowing people to get complete access to everything, and closing cool websites. And so I hope there's the word. I don't want this website to be closed, because it's awesome, to know more about history and to learn so much things. I've learned from myths from Africa, and how it is such a spiritual place. In Africa, lots of spirituality and mythology, and all these gods and lots of beliefs around these, and like another religion. Learning lots of things, and it's so interesting. I also learned the history of blues, learning about how was blues created. It was in Chicago, and people from Mali in Africa went to Chicago as slaves, they were translated to Chicago as slaves, and there they had to work at cotton plantations, and then they started playing music, which was later taken by Eric Clapton, by the Rolling Stones, and was made the blues there, which is like a very melancholic melody, and she explained it like that, which is whoa, like, from these enslavements and these wars and everything. Another interesting thing that I learned, because she tells everything, how was it created, why the wars and everything, so in detail, and she knows every name. I mean, this woman is fantastic. The memory that she has, it's amazing. She's telling the stories, and then she says the name and the name of everything. She said every single name of every single god from African religions, which are lots of them. Every name of everyone. She said the names of Burton and Stick, which were the ones who made an... Sorry for my English, I have to perfection it a lot. Who were two men who went to a trip to search the start, the beginning, the 0 point of the Nilo, and they wanted to know the first, where was the Nilo being born, and it's every single name, every single detail in history, she knows it. It's amazing, and I'm amazed with that. So it's radio, so I'm listening to it while I'm, for example, doing my works and things that I have to do, washing the dishes, cleaning the house. I'm listening to it, as I did with Destiny videos, but now I don't have them too much. So I'm listening to this, and I'm learning a lot of history, which also is very important to know, because you then know where the things come from, where am I standing at, what are the beginnings of the world. And for example, she was telling the story of how is it called? The Cold War. I don't know if in English it's called the same, the Cold War. And I don't like the sound of sorry of these small cars called oh. Okay, so she told about the Cold War, and she explained the beginning of the internet as we know it today, and the beginning of the GPS, and the beginning of the microphones was at the Cold War, because there were, for example, lots of spies, and they wanted to know everything about the other commands. So there were lots of spies, and they created microphones, GPS, everything to be able to spy the other. And there were lots of wars and crimes and abuse. There was, let's say, a case about a husband, a marriage, where the husband wasn't a spy, and he was married with this woman for 10 years. They had a child, and then it was discovered that this man was a spy, and he was spying her, and she was his mission. Well, lots of amazing stories, and I'm learning so much. I'm liking it. So this is good to know, to know the creation of stuff, and know to know about wars and what's going on in the world, and lots of things that I've never conceived possible, but only in movies. But yeah, they've happened, and of course, in every single radio program that she makes, there's war and there's blood rivers. So it reveals that humanity has not learned from the past, and that it is time now that we know how to change, starting from ourselves, and we can support ourselves with the tools of destiny. So check them out, and check the Equal Money to stop the insanity, the wars, and the stupidity of living in a world with inequality. Thank you.